Good morning, friends. Wonderful to be with you today. I hope everybody's feeling good. As usual, if something that we're doing seems a little bit too challenging, then I very much encourage you to slow down a little bit, take the modification, do what's right for you and your body. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, then by all means, please pick up the pace. Do the advanced version of the exercise. Maybe add some weight. Okay. All right. Our warm up today is going to be butt kicks and crab cakes, and we're going to be getting started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Here's our butt kicks. So we get those heels up to the butt cheeks, like so. Keep the hands up. Don't let the arms just dangle like this, right? Keep those arms up. Keep the core nice and tight. And of course, don't forget to breathe. Chest up. Almost there. Bring it on down. Crab cakes. We're getting that crab position. Fingers are pointing toward the feet. We're up, and we were tapping opposite hand to foot, like so. Opposite hand to foot. Now, if you need to bend the knee, feel free to do that. Or you can take the legs out all together and just tap the knees. Push that chest up toward the sky. Almost there. Bring it on up. Back to our butt kicks. You guys keep moving. It looks like there's some technical difficulties on the mind body, so I'm going to try to fix that. Y'all are doing your butt kicks. Get it going. If you need to modify, you can take the bounce out of the butt kick. Hey, Lynn. Sorry about that. Hey, Nico. All right, we should be back now. All right, we're butt kicking. So modification if you need it, we're here instead of here. And bringing it back down for our crab cakes. Hoisting ourselves up. The head is forward, the chest is going up toward the sky, right? Make sure you're not here, okay? Get those shoulders away from the ears. Super far away from the ears. As far away as you can get them. Roll those shoulder blades down the back. Almost there. Bring it on. Let's do one more round of each. Butt kicks and crab kicks. Ready? Let's go. Hands up. Try to get those heels as high as you can. You're almost there. Bring it on down. Last round of crab cakes. And here we go. Chest up, head forward. You should be looking ahead of you, not the ceiling, right? So if you're looking at the ceiling, that probably means that your ears are up around your shoulders. So look forward, pull the shoulder blades down, push the chest toward the sky. All right, let's bring it on up. We have 6 exercises today. We'll do each one for 1 minute. We'll take a break in between each full 6-minute circuit, and we'll do everything 3 times, okay? First exercise of the day. We haven't done this one in a minute. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. And if you don't have a ball, that's okay, you don't need one. You can use something else. You can use your dumbbell or a couch cushion or nothing at all. You can pretend something is there, okay? But we're gonna tap, tap, tap around it, and I will give you modifications too. Getting started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we start here, and we're gonna travel around like so. When we get to where we started, we reverse directions. Now, modification if you need it, you can stay in one place. You don't have to travel. And you can also tap without the bounce. So you have some options there. Do what works best for you. The object of the game is to get the feet above the ball. In soccer, they touch the top of the ball with the toes. I'm not playing soccer, and I don't want to fall down, so I'm not doing that. Woo. All right, let's move that guy out of the way. And then we're gonna do a row with a kickback. So grab your dumbbells if you have them. If you don't have dumbbells, I want you on the floor doing tricep push-ups. Tricep push-ups, and then add the row, okay? If you have your dumbbells, we're gonna be in that perfect hip hinge, that deadlift position, right? So we're here. We row, kick it back, bring it in, bring it down. Back is flat, shoulder blades retracted, don't be here, okay? Elbows go past the ribs, they stay there, we kick it back, they're still there, and then we bring it down. Up, back, in, down. Pick up your head. Try not to be like this, right? Almost there. Excellent. Let's set our weights down. And I'm gonna take away my notes here. Yes. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. You can hold weights if you want to while you do this. And it looks like this. So we take a nice deep squat, we step back into a reverse lunge, we bring it back in, we squat again, other side. When we come in from that squat, put the foot right back where you found it. When we come in from the lunge. It can be very tempting to go like this, and then reset, but we want to keep moving. So make sure that foot just goes right back where you got it from. Big exhale. Move those arms if you're not holding weights. Arms are up when you're down. They're down when you're up. Almost there. Next up, we're bear crawling. So I know some of you, for some of you, this is really difficult, and or you don't like it very much. So I encourage you to try it. It's a matter of you just don't like the exercise. Give it a shot. Rest as much as you need to. Go a couple of paces, stop, count to 3, go right back to it, okay? If for some reason this movement really doesn't work for your body, then you're gonna be working on your push-ups, okay? And you can do whichever style you want, staggered hand, diamond, etc. All right, guys, get into it. When we do bear crawls, we start in a perfect plank and we move from there. We keep the butt down, we keep the back flat. We keep the core tight. We move opposites together. So opposite hand and foot are moving simultaneously. And we're keeping the shoulders far away from the ears. And then of course, we're breathing. Push through those pecs as you move. Don't let your shoulders do all that work. Don't be here, right? Don't be here. Get in your plank and move from there. Awesome. Great work, you guys. Let's check those notes again. We have our rainbow plank up next. So we're going to be in side plank, taking that top leg, arcing over the bottom leg. I'm going to start on my left side. So here's what it looks like, right? 1, 2. Modification if you need it is we just tuck that foot back on the bottom leg and we're on the knee. We're going to switch sides at 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. And switch. We switch quickly, we go right into it. If the arc is really challenging for you, maybe you do a little baby arc. Maybe it looks like this. Or maybe you just hold the side plank for now. If that's what you got, that's what I want you to give. Keeping the core nice and tight. And we breathe. Awesome. Dogs. I know we just did them the other day, but they were so hard. I was like, we just don't do these enough. So, right elbow on the ground, left leg is up. Here's level 1. Here's level 2. Here's level 3. Choose your level. Do your best. If you're doing level 2 with me, keep that thigh parallel to the floor and kick out from the knee. Keep the head up, keep the back flat. And we are switching sides. Knee is in line with the hip. We are initiating that kick from the knee. We're not back here. This is not it, right? Bring it here and kick from here. Stay with me, 5 more seconds. Head up. Awesome. Take a little break. Grab yourself a sip if you need it. Tap off. And then we are back to the top with our fun little soccer drill slash dancing an Irish jig is what it feels like to me. Somebody who's Irish could probably speak to that. All right, guys, we're going to be getting started on that drill in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember your modification if you need it. You can be stationary. You don't have to orbit around the ball. Big breath. Move those arms. Don't let them dangle. You guys are doing a great job. I can feel it. I know it. row for the kickback. Let's look at it from this angle. Elbows raise the ribs, they're way up there. We kick it back, we bring it in, we bring it down. Let me turn this way for you guys. Come back over here because I'm not sure if Facebook can see me if I'm that far forward. Belly button is in tight, back is flat, and the head is neutral. Don't let it hang, you guys, don't be here, okay? Pick up that head, 15 more seconds. All right. Next up, we have our squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Feel free to hold weights while you do that. Try to the side this time. So we get down in that squat, and step back, lunge, put the foot right back where we found it. Chest stays up the entire time. We're still working on our 90-degree knees in the lunge. Pushing those hips back in the squat. Twenty more seconds. If you're not holding weights, move those arms. Give me a big audible breath. Woo! Bear cross. All right. We start in our perfect plank position. And then we just move forward from there. Keep your head neutral. Don't do this. As soon as you hang your head like this, as soon as you start looking at your feet, the hips inevitably travel up. So to keep the hips down, keep your head neutral. Keep your gaze about 12 inches in front of you. There's no need to look at your feet. They don't need you, unless you think you're gonna run over someone or something. Or some pet. But usually if it's a pet, they'll just move out of the way. Well, maybe not some pets. And remember, rest if you need to. You can go a few paces, stop, count to 3, etc. We have our rainbow plank next. So getting in that side plank. Well, let's go. If you're someone who prefers to plank on your hand instead of your elbow, that's totally an option. Please feel free to do that. Push your hips forward. You want to make sure your hips are not back like this. You want that nice straight line. And we switch sides. Take it over as much as you can. If you can make it really big, then make it really big. If you have a medium rainbow, give me a medium rainbow. If you have a little tiny baby rainbow, give me that little tiny baby rainbow. All right, dogs. Ready? Right elbow down, left leg is up, and we kick it out. Knee in line with the hip. Now maybe you're here, the leg is straight, It's not back here, okay? It's going out to the side. There's a 90-degree, whoa, there's a 90-degree angle at the hip. Same with this. Same with level 1. 90-degree angle at the hip. And we switch sides. There's only, there is a version where you take the leg back, but it looks like this, and then we bring it in. For our purposes, we're keeping that leg right here out to the side. Flatten back, pick up the head. Almost there, don't stop. Woo! Let's take a break. All right, body campers, grab yourself some water, but just a tiny sip, because we're gonna jump around and you don't want a big gulp of water jostling around in there. All right, everything one more time. That's 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes left. So let's get it done, y'all. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. When stuff starts to feel hard, just remember it's 1 minute or it's 30 seconds. It's going to be over really soon. It's not forever. We are halfway there. And it's your choice. You can stop in the middle of your 1 minute and you can rest. Do your 2 count, your 3 count, and then just get right back to it. Whew. Okay, let's grab our weights for our row to kickback. Remember, if you don't have weights, you're down there doing tricep push-ups, right? All right. Row it, kick it back, bring it in, bring it down. Elbows raise the ribs on the way up. They stay right there. We kick it back. They're still there, and then we bring it down. Up, back, in, down. No matter what, shoulders are staying down. So we're not shrugging. We're not shrugging when we row. We're not shrugging when we kick back. We're keeping all that work out of our shoulders, out of the neck. All right. Squat lunge, squat lunge. Let's go. So I'm less blurry today, and I did put a plant in the corner, and maybe that helped, but I also turned off the autofocus on my webcam, and that seems to be making a big difference. You know, I thought it would be the other way around, but big breath. Moving those arms. They're up when we're down, up when we're down. They're down when we're up. Excellent. Bear crawling. Last time. Where do we start? We start in that perfect plank position, right? Here we go. Keeping your gaze ahead of you. We're not looking at the feet. We're breathing. And we're resting when we need to. If you need to stop and count to 3, and I really encourage you to do that. And then we just pick it up and go right back to it. Push through the pecs, make them work. Don't let your shoulders take all of this. Almost there. Bringing it down for our rainbow side plank. Let's go. Push those hips forward. Make sure you've got, so when your foot's down, there should be a straight line from the shoulder to the hip, to the knee, to the ankle. If your hips are back here, you won't have that straight line. So push those hips forward. You can keep them forward. It can be really tempting to switch sides. It can be really tempting to push the hips back when you take the leg back, right? You want to leave that hip right where it is. You're really using the glute here to lift and move that leg. This part of your glute is doing all that work for you. All right, let's get our dogs in. More work on the glute. Right elbow down, left leg up. Let's go. Keep the thigh parallel to the floor. Keep the head up. If you want to look at your leg, make sure it's doing the right thing. Look over your shoulder. Don't look under your shoulder. Push through the shoulder, don't sink down into it. And we are switching sides. Ready, and go. Flatten that back. And pick up that head. And stay with me, guys. We are almost done. I know it's getting hard. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hello. Special appearance by puppeteering. All right, we are done for today, guys. Excellent work. Thank y'all for being with me today. And I will see you at the same time again tomorrow. And we'll do a little bit of stretching after class tomorrow, okay? All right, y'all have a great day.